Do you value performance over overtime or overtime over performance? Hello, Kayleen Martin, founder of Ripple Recruitment, talent agent and recruitment specialist. Richard Branson famously stated that if you take care of your employees, they will take care of your clients. So if you rate performance over overtime and you want your employees to look after your clients, the good news is that you can have both and it doesn't need to cost you a cent. In fact, you stand to gain greater performance from them. All you need to do is offer your employees an opportunity to improve their work-life balance. 53% of employment candidates state that work-life balance is a very important factor when considering whether to take on a new position. And employees who feel they have a good work-life balance tend to be happier and perform 21% better than those who feel they don't. So, there are real benefits to reviewing whether your business offers workplace work-life balance. So here are some ways companies have found to do this. And before implementing any of these ideas though, or any other concepts, it would be best to discuss these with an HR professional to ensure you are still meeting all your legal employment obligations. Okay, so let's start with the 32-hour week. You may be familiar with the New Zealand company Perpetual Guardian and their successful trial of a 32-hour work week. A test group had their working week reduced from 40 to 32 hours, but employees were still paid for 40 hours. After the trial, independent researchers reported the employees felt more energised during the experiment, and as a result, a 24% improvement in their work-life balance was achieved. It was also discovered that the employees did the same amount of work in less time by streamlining their workflow with such changes as cutting 2-hour meetings down to 30 minutes. Another opportunity you have is work smart and go home. So many employees feel they need to work overtime to demonstrate to their manager or employer that they are committed to their job. And just as many feel they can't meet the requirements of their job if they don't work overtime each week. So encourage and train your staff to modify their work habits to increase efficiency, thereby empowering them to perform their functions in less time. Management should lead by example in this instance and make this part of their work culture also. This will help individuals avoid reverting to their old ways and make a good impression or to not stand out from the crowd. Work at work or work away, time in the office is not an equal measure of productivity. As long as people do their job well, how about a trial allowing them to choose to split their time between the office and home or wherever else they feel they can work productively? And of course, this is not possible for each type of job. Companies who offer this opportunity report a drop in staff turnover and an increase in customer satisfaction and financial performance due to the improved work-life balance of employees. They also reported that 95% of new hires stated that the flexible work policy was a factor in making the decision to join the company. Another one, relax the rules. Relaxing the rules has been known to increase an employee's sense of loyalty to their jobs and improved job satisfaction. So here are 3 ways you can do this. Relax on what qualifies as a sick day. So allow your staff to use these days for physical, mental, emotional, or any other general health related day off. And do so without requiring an explanation and fear of reprisal. Relax on what qualifies as bereavement leave. For some people, losing a pet is as painful as losing a loved human. Allow your staff to grieve for whoever and whatever they value. Let's face it, they're probably going to take the time off somehow anyway. Relax with the clock watching. Let your employees know that you trust them with their time management. And if they need an extra 30 minutes to run an errand at lunchtime, let them know that this shouldn't be a problem, just they need to let their manager know. Most employees will make up that time and more somewhere else in their working week. Take a chance and allow your employees to make choices without judgment. Sleep mode. In 2017, France gave employees the legal right to disconnect, restricting the hours that emails can be sent and received by employees. So consider implementing a sleep mode in the workplace by restricting emails and phone calls to the working day. Respecting your employees' personal time will likely result in their elevated respect for their working hours by reducing such things as social media or cooler water chat. I hope you've enjoyed learning some of these ideas. Thank you for watching. Bye for now and stay safe.